Welcome to my channel, and today we're going to be looking at Radicle. Radicle is a peer-to-peer network for code collaboration built on top of JIT. Now, Radicle has actually come to mend the bridge between centralized and decentralized when it comes to JIT, right? So here you can see peer-to-peer. See, Radicle enable users to run their own nodes, ensuring censorship, resistant code collaboration, and fostering a resilient network without reliance on third parties, right? So you don't need to rely on third parties for you to be able to get your nodes in place, okay? So here you can see secured. All social artifacts are stored in JIT and signed using public key cryptography. Radicle verifies the authenticity and authorship of all data automatically. Local first. They say Radicle is local first, providing always available functionality even without internet access. So without internet access, you can actually use Radicle. It's not dependent completely on internet. Users own their data, making migration, backup, and access easy both online and offline. So if you are building if you are building your nodes on Radicle, so it actually means that you have 100% ownership of whatever you are doing. The backup is with you. You have access to it, and you can actually do this even online and offline. Okay. Now we are going to be looking at some of the things that Radicles has actually come to help us solve. Okay. So Radicle is a platform that enables decentralized code collaboration. In other words, it provides JIT-like peer-to-peer functionality without relying on trusted intermediaries. It also comes with Ethereum integration, which allow users to do things like liking their ENS name to their profile, getting access to Radicle funding, even creating a DAO, or linking their existing DAO to Radicle. So with all that, you can actually get a whole lot of things done on Radicle, okay? So let's quickly look at the Radicle stack. The Radicle functions as a peer-to-peer protocol where each user on the network runs identical software known as the Radicle stack. The stack primarily consists of a command line interface and a network service called the Radicle node. Users can also opt to run the Radicle web client and HTTP daemon, providing a familiar web-based experience for enhanced accessibility and convenience, okay? So these are a whole lot of things that Radicle has actually come to do. You can actually browse the code here. Let's click on it and see. When you click on it, it can actually take you to here where you can see the codes, right? Yeah, so here you can see all the codes that you need to see. You can make use of all these codes to actually help your nodes. And also, if you come here, you're going to be seeing some of the communication with Radicle, okay? So you can send in 3 minutes ago, 27 minutes ago. So all this actually goes to tell you that Radicle is in place and people are actually embracing this Web3. And also, basically, we're going to be looking at what are the problems that Radicle has actually come to solve. Most open source code today is stored on centralized hosted platform owned by corporations such as GitHub and GitLab, right? Now, these are individually owned corporations, and when you store most of your protocols there, believe you me, is not 100% secured, okay? This platform are subjected to corporate laws, are vulnerable to censorship, and also generally goes against the open source and decentralized ethos of Web3. Radicle aims to remove dependency on this platform and make open source development completely decentralized and more accessible. So with the help of Radicle, everything is going to be completely decentralized, all right? So you don't need to depend on centralized hub like GitHub and others, right? So when you scroll down, you're going to see how it works. They say the Radicle Network Protocol focuses on locating, replicating, and verifying repositories in a peer-to-peer code hosting network. It is decentralized approach guarantees access to repositories regardless of their location or replica counts. At the heart of Radicle is a gossip-based protocol for metadata exchange between nodes, which are identified by public keys. Node gossip repository information to build routing tables that aid in repository discovery and replication. By leveraging JIT, Radicle enable efficient data transfer and offer compatibility with existing workflow. So you can see all that. And if you want to know more about how it works, you can actually click on this learn more button, and that will take you to where you can read more about how it works. Okay, the Radicle network is a peer-to-peer network that replicates code issues and patches over the internet to create resilient code collaboration system. Okay, so all this we have actually looked at, and now we're going to be looking at what are the cool parts, or what are the cool things about Radicle. It provides a completely decentralized platform for code collaboration. That is the number one thing that you should be thinking about Radicle, because it provides a decentralized platform for code collaboration, Ethereum integration, and a whole lot of things that you can think about when it comes to using GitHub and all that. Radicle is actually what you really need, right? And also, you can actually try it out, okay? So you can try Radicle out. You can install Radicle by running a full command in your terminal. So you can just go to your terminal, and then you go and copy this link, okay? Because Radicle presently uses Linux and Mac OS, okay? So you can copy this link, go to your terminal, paste this link, and you can install Radicle, and you can get going with it, okay? To get involved, Radicle is free and open source software licensed under the MIT and Apache 2.0 licenses. So it's totally free for now. So you can actually get involved into this great project and begin to use it for free. Okay. So you can just click on this Twitter here, and click here, and it's going to take us to Twitter. So here you can see this is their handle. This is Radicle handle on Twitter. So you can see they actually post a whole lot of updates about the developments in using Radicle. So you can follow them and be updated and get first-hand information about events. You know, this is actually a project that is going to go places. So we need more information from Radicle. You can always come here and get those informations. Okay. Now we're going to be making more videos about Radicles as the days unfold. As we get more information for you on Radicle, we're going to be making them available for you. Okay. So you can go ahead and log into the website and try it for yourself and see how it works. Okay. It's very easy, like already it's decentralized, so you have access to it. Go ahead and use it, and let us know about your opinion in the comment section. Okay, I want to say thank you for taking your time to watch this video. To take care of yourself, and bye bye.